Alright, so welcome to another build/guide video. Today we're looking at the Ranger. Now, this is a class that I actually quite like. It's a weak class because I really like it, but I also kind of find it a bit of an annoying class to use. But it is pretty good, especially when you use it right. So to actually get to this ANSI, in book 1, I think. I don't know if it matters if it's book 3 or something, I don't know. It's here. This is part of the Orb Saga. So you're going to be coming here anyway, so you've probably already been. We're going to go to Zoom, and when we first get to this place for your first time, it's going to be a quest where you meet Zoom. It's going to be like a guy standing here with like a camel, and it's going to trigger. After completing the hardware, you can unlock the Ranger class. So, become a Ranger, I am ready. You can give 3 treasures to unlock the armor. And then to train it, there's a 14 in total, 1 for each skill. Now, there's actually kind of a weird thing here, so... well, this isn't what I was supposed to do, actually. Train armor, there's a thing called Hudson's Hawk, which is one of the abilities for the class I'm going to get into. It basically unlocks the use of that ability. I think the only way to trigger this quest is to actually upgrade your armor and get to that skill. To actually unlock the skill, and then you can do it, I think. I don't know, I had a look on the internet somewhere, but I could not find anything. So yeah, get that as well. It's a really good ability that you're going to want. It's just a little quest that you got to complete, and then you get it. Now for the stats I'm using, I am a level 31 character, so I'm pretty low level, but everything here still works. It'll just be a higher number if I was a high level. So I've got 14 dex, 14 endurance, and 65 in wisdom. Now for the gear, I am using the Ranger Cloak, which is a Ranger specific item, and the Ranger's Cover, which is another Ranger specific item. I'll show you how to get those in a second. And I am actually using the Dragonite Dagger. Now, there's no specific weapon. These are actually Ranger specific weapons that I'll show in a second. But I just bought this from Cicero's shop. I thought it looked kind of cool, and it was a pretty good damaging weapon, so I bought it. And I've got some pretty shitty basic rings and stuff, so I do need to get some better stuff, but you know, it still works. Now to actually get the Ranger items, when you become a Ranger, I'm ready. Items. Now, this shop, it goes up to level 80, and it starts at 21. So you've got a good range of gear here. Now I've got these and this. These cost dragon coins, but they're actually a lot better, so maybe consider it. I don't know. They're not very expensive. Ranger Blade is the Ranger specific weapons that you can buy. Look kind of cool. For the skills of this class, we have 2. This ability is kind of weird. There will be a link in the description for a guide for the class. I don't fully remember what this one does. I should have really looked it up. Range destruction on your foes ranged. I think it's a multi-attack. And I think the multiplier stacks with how many enemies are present. Or something like that. I don't think it gives an effect. No. Okay, so we've got a multi-attack. Basic. None of these attacks look that good right now, but these are a very good way we're going to be able to use it. So we've got a 310 stun. Not bad. It does terrible damage, but that's okay. Tracker shot, 80 actually for 510s. Pretty useful. Spotter's shot. Now this is one of your best attacks. Your next attack will be crit. So it's a pretty good attack. 120% damage attack, which goes well with his crit. For 195. And now this stacks 5 times, so you can use it 5 times. And it gets stronger and stronger each time you use it. It's a poison that lasts 10 turns. They've got 94. And then we'll see in a sec. We actually get another 10. Now this is a really cool ability as part of the Ranger. When you stack up the multiplier to 1.25, which is the use of, I think it's 5 abilities, you get an extra 10, and then every 10 you get is going to be double. So you get every double turn after that. And now watch closely at my mana bar when I do my normal attack. There you go. It refills 15 mana, your normal attack. So it's pretty good, that. Pretty good extra. Quick reflexes, which is shield. Last 4 turns. We're gonna make better use of this double stacking stuff in a second. Triple your opponent's next attack, which basically nerfs its attack, so it does like nothing. There you go. It stops it being able to attack. It's kind of like a 1-turn stun. Enemy does minus 50% damage for 3 turns. A really good attack. He missed us. Recover. Now this is the ability that we use for the Hawk Egg quest. Now this attack, it does terrible damage. It does the 80% attack, which is pretty crap. But it restores 50% of our health. Now this is an attack that persists, well, the cooldown persists over battles. You know, 50% heal, really good. I would only ever use that ability as like a last thing to use. So it does have a 29 cooldown and it does persist over fights. So it's not that useful, but I'd use it as the last like shot thing, like a last effort thing. 2 hits of 60% damage. This attack is one that we're going to use quite a bit when we start stacking stuff. Arm slash minus 20% to all. So more damage, awesome. And this is like the big dick attack. Guaranteed crit with double focus effect. I mean, already it's not bad, and we didn't have very good stats build up on it. So yeah, we're gonna actually have a look at the best rotation now. Alright, so we got a Mega Driller, which I'm extremely happy about because it has more health. So what we're going to do, we're going to use quick reflexes, is a 4-turn shield. So it's a bit of a no-brainer not to use it. And it basically means that 3 of these are going to be like free attacks, basically. So what we're going to do, we're going to build up 4 of these. Yes, it does stack 5 times, but we are going to use something else on the 4th turn. Already we're getting pretty good poison build up. So 3. Look at that, 60. And it's going to build up to a maximum of 5. Viper, there you go again. 78. And then we're going to use this, so we get, no, this, sorry. So we get a crit. 106 and then 90. So yeah, very good. And then we're going to use Armor Slash to get the weakness. And then this is where it gets really good. So then Page, Guarantee Crit. There you go. And I'm at level 31 character with a pretty crappy weapon. So I think if I was level like, I don't know, 70 or something, and I had like a weapon that does like 85 power or something like that, like my Chaos Weaver, it would be very good. And then we're going to use Spotter's Shot. And then Jewel. Then we kind of just, since we get the double 10s, now we can just go from these sort of stacking abilities. So we can go for this. And it's dead. So you basically go from stuff like Spotter's Shot and the increased crit, increased 20%, 120% damage, and the dual attack. So you kind of go between those for like, you know, keeps going. And it's really good, so yeah, that's it. That was a really cool class. I really like that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here though. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next guide, whatever video. Bye bye.